Hello, my friends. This is Lady Travel Solo. If this is your first time here, to find out about travel insights, travel information, and travel news, start now by subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So why do we need herd immunity, and why do we want herd immunity when many people will die in the process of achieving herd immunity? I would say people or experts who talk about herd immunity is ignorant of wanting to try it out in the face of a life-threatening virus. Herd immunity is not and should not be an intentional outcome. Herd immunity only makes sense for mild disease when death is not at your door. It makes sense for mild disease with light consequences, but not death. Herd immunity is not for something where is not for a disease where the consequences are serious as from COVID-19, where the death rate and death toll continues to climb. The world doesn't intentionally and shouldn't intentionally use herd immunity to combat a serious disease. Herd immunity should not be considered for serious disease and not be used for disease that has a big impact on health and has a high death rate. I would say herd immunity is being advocated only as a result of ignorance or the lack of knowledge of the disease. I would say herd immunity is and should be only an unintended consequence. If you count on or rely on herd immunity, then you are telling me there are no restrictive measures, and you're telling me that no restrictive measures are needed to be in place, such as social distancing, closed public spaces, frequent hand washing, self-isolation, quarantine, and more. So it's a guarantee that the disease, without these restrictive measures, it's almost a guarantee that the disease will spread. The most contagious period of the disease is the first 7 to 10 days of the infection. And once your immune system catches up, your body will gradually get rid of the virus in about 40 to 50 or 60 days. If you have other ways to fight the coronavirus, why do you want to use herd immunity? Some of the methods have already been executed by many countries around the world, such as increased testing of individuals so the infected and the asymptomatic carriers can be isolated to prevent community spread. Why would you prefer people to be sick by advocating herd immunity, which is more of an illusion than a preventive measure? Especially when we have advanced medicine and technologies to aid us in modern times, why do we want to intentionally use herd immunity? Drug companies are developing vaccines and other drugs to fight the COVID virus. If we could hold out for a year till 2021 without getting too many people sick or die, we will eventually get a vaccine to work. Then people don't need to die or suffer from any serious health effects from the virus. I don't think people need to suffer. Bill Gates has donated billions of dollars for vaccine development. That's the beauty of capitalism, where we have entrepreneurs, scientists, and private companies that all come together to help mankind by advancing medicines and healthcare. What the UK needs to do now is to accelerate testing and to do more testing to enable the community to isolate the infected and the asymptomatic individuals to slow down the infection rate and the death rate. So this is my commentary on England's herd immunity, which I think is just insane. So my friends, please stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you next time.